Hi there, it is Tuesday evening and it's Cheryl from Cheryl Campbell Coaching. And today I really wanted to talk about having your financial house in order. I know I have spoken before about life insurance and the importance of life insurance and how inexpensive life insurance can be when you're young, and that everyone should have some life insurance. I have seen some GoFundMe accounts for people that had passed away while they were young, and I'm assuming that they did not have life insurance, or we probably wouldn't be setting up a GoFundMe account for them. But honestly, the cost of $500,000 of life insurance for a under 40-year-old person is so inexpensive and so important, especially if there's children involved, mortgages, debt, that sort of thing. So I wanted to touch on that piece. The next thing that I wanted to touch on is named beneficiaries. We may start our RSP or RIF years and years and years ago, our TFSAs, that sort of thing, and we need to check who we have listed as beneficiaries. You never, I shouldn't say never, but in most cases, you do not want to name the estate as the beneficiary, because then it's, I can say this because we have just gone through this in our family, but it becomes a huge hassle if you name the estate. So it's always best to name children or grandchildren or whoever you're naming, but name a person, a named beneficiary. Or if you want to, you can name your favorite foundation, but do name someone. Otherwise, the government takes a bigger piece than they normally would. So beneficiaries are important. The next thing I wanted to touch on is having a will and the importance of having a will, but also having a living will. And I know a lot of people do not want to pay the money to set up their wills, and I know it can be costly, but I was at dinner a few weeks ago and we were discussing a person who was incapacitated. They were young, they were 60 years old, and they had early onset Alzheimer's, and they didn't have a living will set up. So he was married. His spouse was not able to do some things for him, which honestly seems ridiculous, but she was not able to get the help this person needed because he was under 65 and he did not have a power of attorney set up, and she was not listed as a power of attorney. So wills and powers of attorneys for finances and for health care, very, very, very important no matter what age you're at, because we just never know what our life's going to bring us. The next thing I wanted to talk about was having multiple streams of income. So some of us have our jobs. We may have, salary, hourly positions, but I honestly believe having a secondary or a third stream of income is so important, especially in this day and age, because we really never know what's going to happen with our jobs. A lot of people are setting up home-based businesses, which are fantastic because then you can write off some of those expenses. It helps a lot with your income tax. But having a secondary stream of income can always be a backup plan as well, in case you are laid off or something happens with your job or you kind of get tired of it. So I know there's a lot of people that are maybe doing healthcare or candles or doTERRA, lots and lots of home-based businesses out there. Some other people will do rental properties, which can definitely be a secondary stream of income. But I really feel that we all need to look at that. I know when one of my colleagues, she sets up a catering business that she does on the side. And it also is a chance for us to use our creativity. If your position doesn't give you that, you are kind of maybe in a desk job that doesn't really fulfill you, having a secondary stream that actually starts some of your passion can be fabulous for you. So those are kind of the things I wanted to discuss today. So just getting things in order, because like we all know, life has its twists and turns and we need to be prepared. So I will just review: life insurance, named beneficiaries, wills, living wills for finances and healthcare, and looking at multiple streams of income. So I do hope this was helpful today, and I look forward to chatting with you again. But honestly, I would love for you to comment below, contact me, private message me if you have any questions at all. Thank you, and have a great night.